Hey guys, Mercury Mark here. Got a video. I wanted to share a couple items. First off, I want to share a few pickups that I recently just received here. And then I'm going to definitely go into talking a little bit about some silver maintenance, I guess is what I'll term it. Some things and tips and what I do and what I use to maintain some of my silver that are out there. So let's just kick it off real quick here. I do have a box here as well. Why don't we do this? Sorry, not a box, a package. And I believe I got this open and it's inside here. Kind of a smaller pickup, only 2 ounces, but recently picked these up. Let's see if we can get a zoom. Obviously the Queen Elizabeth on the back here. And the front is a Britannia. But these are just not any regular Britannia. These are actually the Monkey Privy. And let me throw a glove on here. And I will pull it out. Hopefully we can get a little bit of a zoom to have you guys take a look at the edge there that has the Privy on it. So let's take a look here, guys. And of course, these are always a little challenging to get out. And let's see if we can get a little bit of a zoom here. Reflection is crazy. As you can see, guys, it's about right there is the monkey that's on here. Let's see if we can get another one. So it's around that outer edge. As you can see, there's one right in the reflection. So the Monkey Privy that I do have, wanted to share those 2 recent pickups. Got these on eBay, and actually it was a deal that was shared by a fellow YouTuber that was out there, and I believe it was Silver by the Ounce shared the deal, I believe, on his channel that was out there. So big shout out to him. Thank you for sharing that. Was able to pick up 2 of them here as well. So got to get some capsules for these to help protect them here as well. And I'm probably going to take a closer look underneath of a loop and see if it's even worth putting these in for grading. From what I see just with my bare eye, I'm pretty leery right now just by some of it that's on there. It definitely looked like these were in a tube, might have been rattled around a little bit, so I'm pretty leery on that side. I just wanted to have 2 of them for my stack. I don't have actually any Privy, so actually these would be my first in my collection that I have. So great pickups there. Obviously going down here, I have 5, actually more than 5, 10 ounces, and I'm sure plenty of you guys know what these are the Queen's Beast 2 ounce. So beautiful, beautiful coin. All of you guys seen these before, so I won't spend too much time. Obviously, we have the wonderful and beautiful Queenie on the back here. So those are there. I did pick up some of these coins here, and I picked up actually a few of the newer capsules. I picked up these new capsules for these specifically. That's why the capsules are pretty clean here as well. I don't think I'm going to send them in for grading. I think I'm going to keep them raw like this in capsules. But one of the things I did want to share, a lot of issues that have been out there are actually the capsules. And yeah, you guys hear that? Actually nothing. You don't hear anything. It's not rattling. So I got these online. They're the 39mm double thick because it's a 2 ounce that's on here. But I actually saw a video out there of somebody that was actually figured out how to solve the coin from rattling inside of the capsule. So I wanted to share that with you. I kept one of the older capsules that I do need to change out here, and as you can see, there's the normal rattle you guys hear that's in it. So I got the 39. I'm going to open this up, and actually I'm going to probably glove up my other arm here real quick. And we'll zoom out a little bit. zoom out, and hopefully I can get this undone because I don't have my knife with me. These things are so tight that are in there. All right. Move that one out of the way. That's open. Open up our new one here. We'll do a nice easy transfer. And what we actually do here, guys, is I'm going to set this down so I don't drop it. There we go. And what I have cut here is actually a few strips of flips, and these are the non-PVC, so not these ones here, guys. It's the quality, and sorry I'm mind blanking on the name of it. I think it's the Mylar. I could be wrong on that, so I apologize if I'm saying the wrong name, but it's the same flips that you would send in when you're going to send in for grading to NGC on that side. And what I do is I cut them down to about what are they, like, I think like 3 or 4 millimeter thickness. As you can see, there's a couple strips here. What you need is actually about 2 of them per coin. And you take them here, you insert them in the gap, slowly weave them around. There's one, and I'm going to see where the second one starts, and get this second one in here. And you slowly wedge it in, put it all the way around. And seriously, you can't even see it. That's on there. Perfect. And then I'm going to grab the opposite side. Yeah, I'm just checking to make sure it's clean. Alright, close it up. And look at that, guys. No more rattle. Stays within it, protects the coin here as well. And literally you cannot see where it is in here. Sorry about the shadow there, guys, but I'm going to try to rotate this around slowly so you guys can see. You can barely, you can't even see it from the front for the obverse or the reverse. Now, those of you that are asking, I will turn on to the side here. Obviously you can see the reading that's in there. And if you look really closely, right there is one of the edges of the 2 pieces that I put in. So you can still see through it. You can see some of the edges that's in there, but it does help protect the coin, I believe, as well as, well, you can see right there where my cut was a little short on the piece, but it still helps protect the coin and the capsule ultimately, because you know when those things are rattling around, they're just scratching the inside of your capsule up like crazy. And that just, to me, I'm sorry, but it annoys me. So just a helpful hint. So wanted to share that. Check it out. So I got 12 ounces of silver that I added to the stack here, and an old scratched up, scraped, old airtight. But moving on, I wanted to talk a little bit about maintenance of silver. So I think it's important, those of you guys that are out there, we're about midway through the year, but I try to time my maintenance. Try to time it. I'm actually a little bit behind, about a month behind. So, because I usually change out my anti-tarnish strips at the beginning of the new year, and then usually around June or July. Was a little bit behind due to travel and work. So, time to change those out. So, good reminder to you guys, if you haven't done so already, go ahead, check your stuff. There are different strips. These ones are actually 3M. The logo is just really, really small written on this one. These ones are huge, which are kind of cool, and I didn't put the date on there, but it does say change out every 6 months. That's on there. So I have 2 strips. I'm going to change those out that I have. And of course, you guys get to look at some gorgeous silver here. Lunar Series 2, 1 ounce here, up to date, plus an extra mouse that's on there. So I'm going to bust these open, throw in an extra strip or 2 in here, close those up. Let's take a look at some more gorgeous silver. Oh yeah, there we go. Lunar Series 1. Full complete set. 1 ounce. Gorgeous. I know you guys have seen these before, but I always enjoy opening these up every once in a while, taking a look. I'm going to throw an extra couple strips that are in there. I usually order about packs of 10 on these. They come in a bag. I usually swap them out in all my cases. I have a few more, but they're actually at another bank, so these are only 2 that I had when I went to my safe deposit box to get these out this past weekend. So needed to swap these out. Need to go check my other safe spot to get these added here as well. But just some silver maintenance on that, guys. So make sure you guys are changing yours out because those things do go bad. I also have in a few of my larger boxes, especially inside of my safes and inside of my monster boxes that I have, I put the silica moisture absorbing boxes that I have. And actually, let me see. I do have one of my boxes here, but I don't know if I have it actually in here. No. Let me see here. Oh, I do have one, guys. Here we go. Look at this. Sorry. So I have one of my NGC boxes, and actually I have one inside of here. So here's one of the silica ones. I have ones that are in little tiny boxes. They kind of turn off this, they start looking like this pinkish color. Once the moisture has been fully absorbed, these will go to like a purple, bluish color that's on them. But I have these throughout my cases. Obviously, once this gets filled up, it's not going to fit in here anymore. It doesn't fit in here sideways, just barely fits in here on an angle. That's on that side. So I keep that in there for the time being right now. And that helps protect my silver. That's in there. This one is actually, obviously these are all sealed up, but this is inside of one of my other safes that I have. So just a quick silver maintenance. Make sure you guys are checking your strips, Tarnish strips that are out there, swapping them out. I'm not a professional, and this isn't precise science. Obviously there's a lot of factors that are involved in this, guys. One of the biggest ones is the region that you live in. What climate do you live in? I live in the Pacific Northwest. We are really extremely dry right now, but come in about 2-3 months, we're gonna have crazy moisture out here. And I know some of you guys that live in different areas during the summer months here, you guys have humidity during the summer months, so that's a good time to be checking out wherever you store your silver. Help protect it, especially if you have valuable pieces and collections that are out there, to keep them. Keep some of the moistures out and keep them untarnished, especially some of those great sets that we all have and collect. Well, I think I've babbled on long enough from that side. Please remember to like the video, guys. If you haven't subscribed, please check it out. Thanks again.